Okay, I am here and had a little error at the beginning. I was setting everything up, but welcome to Plenty of Disney. Just as the title says, I'm going to check out the quick D23 2022 trailer that they dropped like 5 months ago. I had no idea that they had a trailer, so I'm just going to watch it, react to it. It's probably just a generic trailer, and then just flow and talk about, the upcoming event. What I'm going to try to do is maybe every week or every 10 days or so, I'm going to put out a new D23 video, kind of talking about rumors and what I think will be announced or what I want to see. For like one video will be about Disney movies, one video will be about Pixar movies, one video will be about the parks, one about Star Wars, one about Marvel, etc., etc. I'm going to try to have a special guest Bindong on that one, but please excuse me while I'm sweating. It's really hot in this one room in particular. So let me just check how my stream is actually doing. Looks like it's doing okay. Stream health is good. All right, let's transition here. And now, excuse me, let's play the trailer. Oh, I should have really put on my headphones. I'm really terrible, so there's probably going to be a little feedback. Let me just lower the volume maybe. I am ready. I am ready. Ready as gold can be. I'm really excited. I've been to a New York Comic-Con. I've never been to a D23, so this is my first one. That's pretty sweet. Oh, man. Damn, there's going to be a ton of people there. That's really the only thing that gives me anxiety is the amount of people that's going to be there. Exclusive, I did get my discount, so that was sweet. And okay, so just as I expected, it was simply a generic kind of trailer. So that was pretty cool. Let me just get back here. So we gave away nothing, which I expected. Oh, gotta turn this off. So first things first is, since I've never been to one, I don't know how a lot of the panels and stuff works. At D23, I remember, I think we had to register. At New York Comic-Con when I went in 2015. I remember going to the Back to the Future panel because they had just put out a documentary. I don't remember if I signed up or if I just waited online, but I definitely don't know how D23 works. I read an older article where some people apparently sleep overnight to like get into a panel. That's a bit much. I hope I don't have to sleep overnight to get on something because, I'm going here for a reason. I really want to see this stuff. And hopefully I can get to as many panels as possible. If I can only get to one, I hope it's the Marvel one, but I would like to also get to the Disney parks if they have a panel. But anyway, the thing that I heard a couple of days ago, or maybe last week, is that Marvel Studios will be at San Diego Comic-Con this year, which I guess isn't surprising because they usually go. They just haven't been the last couple of years. But I'm kind of not bummed right now, but I'm thinking to myself, I really hope they don't announce anything at Comic-Con that we're going to see at D23. And knowing Kevin Feige, I really don't think he's going to ruin anything at D23. It would be really weird when you have all these people pre-purchasing tickets for this special event and not announce anything brand new. So what I feel like is going to happen is San Diego Comic-Con, I think they may announce maybe some new Disney Plus shows, maybe the next ones that we already kind of know about. We just don't know when they're coming out. I think maybe he'll introduce, like, I don't know, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Maybe bring the cast out or talk a little bit about it since we know that's coming out. So I feel like Comic-Con will probably be announcements or panels regarding content that we already know is coming out, if that makes sense. And then I feel like D23 might be when they announce like Fantastic Four, maybe not necessarily the release date, but maybe they have it cast already set for that. So that will be cool. I doubt they would announce that at Comic-Con. Then what is there to announce at D23? What else could there be? Like, we know Ant-Man's coming out. Maybe they'll show a clip of that at D23. Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Maybe they'll show a trailer for that or behind the scenes. What else? The Guardians holiday special, we'll probably see a little bit about that, like see stuff at D23. Maybe they'll talk about it at Comic-Con. What else do we have? I don't know if She-Hulk will be out. I think it will be, actually. I think She-Hulk comes out in July or August. I don't remember. But I'm sure they'll talk about that. And then for D23, hopefully it's like Ironheart. We haven't seen or heard anything. Hopefully we see a little bit about that at D23. Like I said, Fantastic Four. When it comes to like Disney or Pixar, I'd like to see a Little Mermaid trailer. That comes out next year, so that will be pretty sweet. Maybe announce their next live action remakes at D23. What else could they do park-wise? Talk about maybe the Splash Mountain revamp to turn it to Princess and the Frog. I've been wanting that to happen for a while. Hopefully they show like some mock-ups, how it's going to look. Maybe they have some music ready for us to listen to. That would be cool. Let us know when it's going to start being constructed and when they estimate it to be done by. I'd like that. Maybe some other park revamps. Mostly interested in Disneyland since I'm in SoCal, Anaheim. Pixar. I don't even know what the next Pixar movie is, to be honest. So I guess I'd like to know what are some of the upcoming Pixar movies. When it comes to Star Wars, definitely maybe a Ahsoka Tano trailer. Mandalorian 3 trailer maybe. What else is coming out? I hope they announce some new movies. As polarizing as the sequel trilogy was, all in all, I enjoyed them all. I know the story wasn't coherent when it comes to having two directors with two different visions try to complete a trilogy. Like, we got there, but it could have been better. Even so, I still am in love with the characters of Finn, Poe, and Rey. And I really want to see more of them. I don't want more Skywalker shit. Like, Obi-Wan was cool and all. I enjoyed it because I enjoy most stuff. I don't think there was anyone who wanted to see more Obi-Wan. But in reality, it was 6 episodes and he was a babysitter pretty much. All people really cared about was new characters that could be spun off. And there were probably a few. I say new, they were new to live action I know they've been in animated shows, but I haven't watched them. And all people really wanted to see was Obi-Wan and Anakin battle again. And that was epic. So that was pretty much worth it. If they do a season 2, I hope he's not just watching Luke and it has something to do with Leia or Luke again, because I don't really care about them anymore. But going back to Rey, Finn, and Poe, even though that was born from the Skywalker saga, you could go forward with them now. You don't really need to talk about the Skywalkers anymore. I know she takes on the last name, but it's not like she's going to be walking around, hey, I'm Rey Skywalker, like all the time. She's still Rey. So I'd love to see those stories. I really want them to flesh out Finn, to make him the Jedi that he was teased in the first movie, Force Awakens. Hugely teased that he was going to be a Jedi, especially making him use the lightsaber. I won't say who in the middle kind of ignored that. And then, obviously, because of that, the third movie, they kind of had to force, no pun intended, like force some events teasing him. Like, now we know he is Force sensitive, but it could have been done better. So that's what I want to see regarding Star Wars. I know Taika Waititi is supposed to have a Star Wars project. Maybe they announced something, but I don't think they have anything on the horizon yet. What else? I'm trying to think. I was just bored and like really threw this live stream up with no outline. So I'm really just going off the top of my head. All right. What else? So I think I talked about Ironheart. Oh, Armor Wars. I think they're going to start recording soon. So, I mean, shooting soon. So they're probably not going to have any video or obviously no trailers, but maybe some information there. What? I don't even know what other Star Wars or Marvel Disney Plus content was even announced. Well, as we speak, Miss Marvel just dropped episode 4 a couple of days ago. Really love the show. In general, this doesn't go just for this show. This goes for movies and every show. I kind of hate origin stories, and I know you have to have them, but I still go back and say the best introduction of a character who was new was Black Panther. Black Panther in Civil War was perfect. Like you really got his whole backstory in one movie, and then when his movie dropped, you could, talk about it a little bit more and go into more detail. But man, I really wish that's how they brought in new characters. But what are you gonna do? All in all, I love Miss Marvel. It's turning out to be a really, really fun show. Great show. It's kind of like Peter Parker-ish, which I like. Building up maybe the Young Avengers. I don't know much about them, but Peter Parker, Kamala Khan, Hawkeye. Who else is there? Echo. I like to see more of Echo. Hopefully, maybe they have a trailer for that. It would be awesome if at D23 they announced new seasons, if they are going to continue like new seasons, or if they're going to totally reboot and start fresh. Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and Iron Fist. I know 90% of the people on the internet hated that show. It wasn't great. It is what it is, but they probably should have an Asian Iron Fist. It makes sense. But yeah, that would be dope if they announced the Netflix shows, coming back to Disney Plus, like officially with the main cast, like Kristen Ritter. Oh my God, I really hope she comes back as Jessica Jones. And speaking of Jessica Jones, that was probably my favorite of all of the Netflix Marvel shows. saying that, I hope they retcon some of it, because Kilgrave has to come back. Kilgrave was such a great villain that I don't mind if they pull and just bring him back like it never happened. I totally don't mind. He was great, as long as they have the same actor. And then, yeah, bring back, we know Daredevil's coming back. He was in Spider-Man. Bring back Luke Cage. He was, I liked Luke Cage and everything about that show. So hopefully that happens. We have Werewolf by Night coming out, a Halloween special. I know absolutely nothing about him, only that he goes hand in hand with Moon Knight. So hopefully we see Moon Knight again. Hopefully they announce where we will see Moon Knight next. Maybe they'll show some Loki season 2 footage. I'd like to know more about Captain America with Falcon. What's up with that movie? When production starts, if they have a synopsis, who the villain's going to be. Really looking forward to that. I think there's also What If season 2. That should be cool. I really enjoyed What If season 1. What else is there? They're not gonna spoil Namor, even if he's in Wakanda forever. I doubt they're gonna bring him out. Well, that's a tough one. Because if they bring out the cast to do like a panel, they have to bring out everyone. So that would be cool. Oh, Blade. Definitely want to hear more about Blade, because that's supposed to start shooting at the end of this year. So a little synopsis there. I'd like to hear a little bit more about the Eternals. There's probably not a sequel in production right now, but who knows? But the biggest things on everyone's minds, obviously, Fantastic Four and the X-Men. So I don't have much thoughts, because I'm not very creative when it comes to how to create movies and how to bring people into these films. But I've heard a lot of good ideas in other people's videos and online, like Twitter. And with the multiverse and all this other shit happening, like universes and multiverses, there's so many ways you could bring them in. Reed Richards supposed to be the smartest man on the planet, so he probably knows how to time travel. So I heard something that maybe he's already been time traveling, like he was in the future, and then he goes all the way back into the past, and maybe they pick up back there and then continue it to modern day. The X-Men, I thought they were gonna go with, once they purchased Fox, that Wanda was not going to be retconned, because it's just they never used the word mutant. I thought that's where WandaVision was going, where they said, you know, she had these powers when she was a kid. She's the one who stopped the bomb from going off. She always had the powers, and the Infinity Stone just enhanced them and brought them out. I thought that's where they were going to go, but it doesn't seem like they're going to make her mutant. So we don't know yet. But I think that's really the easiest if you want to go with mutants not being established yet, like none, and something happens, which would be sort of like Inhumans with the Terrigen Mist, where that's how Inhumans are created. It would have to be kind of similar, where there are no mutants yet, but maybe, like a lot of people say online, with Thanos' snap, it created ridiculous amounts of radiation, which unlocked people's X gene. That would make sense. But then Charles Xavier would be young, and there would just be a shitload of mutants all over the place. So he wouldn't, in that situation, have the time to build a school while there are already kids that don't know what's going on. So I don't know. It'll be interesting. I think it'll be kind of hard to say mutants have always been here, but we don't know. What else? I'd like to know when Doctor Strange 3 is supposed to come out. Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch are my two favorite characters in the MCU. Needless to say, I loved Multiverse of Madness, and I can't wait to see where they go next. The third movie seems like it's going to at least start off in the Dark Dimension. I doubt Wanda's going to be in it. If and when she comes back, probably when. I highly doubt they killed her off. So when she comes back, I feel like her first appearance will probably be on a Disney Plus show. Just so it's like, get it out of the way. Excuse me, she's back. Put her in a movie. Because I hope she does get her own solo movie. So that would be cool. Bring her back in a show and segue into her own movie. Oh, the Marvels next year. I can't wait for the Marvels. Speaking of, I have a feeling, everyone has a feeling probably, that the last episode of Miss Marvel will have a cameo or a post-credit scene. Either Carol Danvers or Monica Rambeau will be in it, which I think would make sense because I think the Marvels comes out mid to late next year. So they don't seem to be doing post-credit scenes how they used to do, like in Phase 1, where at the end of a movie they'll tease something from a different movie. So I don't know. I wouldn't mind seeing Captain Marvel show up at the end of the Marvels. Not to like help her, because she has to figure this out on her own, but maybe something with the bangle and the powers that it brings out generates radiation or something that Captain Marvel can detect. And like as of now, Monica Rambeau, I think, is supposed to be on the Sword base in space with Nick Fury, so they're all in space. They could come down and be like, yo, what happened? I don't know. But if I had to bet who would show up at the end, it would have to be Captain Marvel. While I would love Monica Rambeau to show up, and someone else said this online, I think it was on New Rockstars, it would basically be like if Monica came down, Kamala Khan would be happy to see her, like, cool. But story-wise, she wants to meet Carol Danvers. So it'd be like, oh, I really wanted Carol, but you're cool too, you know? Like, that would kind of be her mindset. Because I don't think at this point she even knows who Monica Rambeau is. But they also said it would be cool if Captain Marvel was during like the episode she was in it, and then the post-credit scene we get Monica Rambeau, and bang, that goes right into the Marvels movie. That would be dope. I don't know. I'm almost at 30 minutes, and for someone freestyling and sweating profusely in this room, I think that was pretty good. I am really excited for D23. I'm going all 3 days. I bought the 3 passes, 9th, 10th, and 11th. That's Friday, Saturday, and a Sunday. I, as well as Bindong, we hope to vlog while we're there. I don't want to bring too much gear, so maybe I'll just bring my phone and like my Sony ZV-E10. Maybe I won't even bring my A7 III. But yeah, I'll be there the 9th, 10th, and 11th. And then I'll be at Disneyland the 12th, 13th, and 14th with him, just having a great time. And that is all I could think about right now. I don't know. I guess I should ask if there's anyone watching this, what do you want to see at D23? If any of you are going, definitely comment below if you think what I'm saying is bullshit, if it sounds interesting. I'm sure I'm not the only one to mention any of this. Let me know what you're looking forward to, whether you're going or not for D23, regarding Marvel, Star Wars, Disney, Pixar, and am I leaving anything out? Marvel, Star Wars, Disney, Pixar. I guess Fox, because I guess they'll do some Avatar stuff. But Shocker, I don't give a shit about Avatar. I'll probably see it, but I really don't care. It is what it is. So just let me know what you guys would like to see at D23, your theories. I love theories. I have shitty theories. You guys are way more creative than I am, so please post your theories down below. Today is Thursday, and even though I'm live streaming, this is a D23 live stream, like I said in the beginning. I plan on putting one out every couple of weeks leading up to D23. I'll time it because I think it's going to be 4 or 5 videos, and I think there's 8 weeks, so we'll see what happens. But I do want to do a weekly live stream, like a quick one, like 10, 15, 20 minutes, where hopefully I can get like a steady 5 to 10 people where I'm just gonna, hopefully answer some questions. But I want people who will be in Disneyland Park in California that evening on, because I want to give out free treats. So whether you're in Disneyland or California Adventure, if you log into the chat and you start talking, let me know you're by like Corn Dog Castle and you want a corn dog, I'll buy you one. Try to build some rapport, try to build up this channel. I know I haven't been using it much, but I'm trying to, but I've been spending more time on my other channel. So I've kind of been neglecting this channel and my social medias, but now I'm starting to run off. So just, if you watch this now or if you watch it later when it's uploaded, I hope you enjoy it. I want to hear your theories down below. Keep liking and subscribing and hit the notification bell, like I always say, and I hope to see you in my next video. So now I just need to find this transition because I'm all over the place. I don't know what I'm doing, but I think I found it. That's it. It's 4th of July weekend. I hope everyone enjoys their 3 days off. Relax, have fun, hit the parks, watch movies, eat, drink, be safe, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, guys.